Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another recipes video. So today guys, I'm gonna show you how to use my absolute favorite appliance, which is the air fryer. Yes, I used to say my favorite appliance is the rice cooker, but honestly, I use my air fryer way more. Hopefully I don't get my Korean card revoked. I use my air fryer probably almost every single day, if not multiple times a week. It's literally falling apart as we speak because I use it so much and I love it. So if you guys are interested in some really simple and easy air fryer recipes, this is the video for you. So all the recipes will be on my blog and they'll be linked below, so make sure you check those out. And I also have an entire air fryer recipes playlist, so I'll link that below as well if you guys want more after this video. So let's get started with my most made recipe in the air fryer and probably the easiest one of this video, which is oil-free crispy roasted chickpeas. Here's how you make it. This is something I make multiple times a week for sure because it's so easy, it's high in protein, it's healthy, oil-free, so many great things. So all I do is open up a can of chickpeas and then I drain it and I rinse it thoroughly with water. Then I just add the chickpeas into a mixing bowl and then you can just feel free to season however way you want. So I generally like to add some garlic salt, some paprika, some pepper. Sometimes I like to add in some onion powder, whatever it is, okay? Sometimes I just keep it really simple and just add some garlic salt, or you can just do garlic powder and salt. And then you simply place the chickpeas in the air fryer tray and try to space them out as best as you can. And then you just want to air fry at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for a total of 20 minutes. And you want to toss halfway in between. Now, as you can see, my air fryer is kind of like an air fryer oven or an oven style air fryer, which I love and I recommend. But even if you have a standard kind of basket style air fryer, you can do the same thing. Just make sure about 10 minutes in, just toss it and then just air fry until it's nice and crispy. And as you might be able to hear, it is nice and crispy without the use of any oil. And again, it may take a little bit less or a little bit more than 20 minutes depending on how many chickpeas you put in at once. So if you want it to be done quicker, just add less chickpeas at a time. And there you have it. It is so simple and easy. And you can simply enjoy these right away. They're a really great, delicious, crunchy snack just on its own like that. Or you can add your favorite sauce. So I love to add like a buffalo sauce. I like to add like a Frank's Red Hot sauce and then just toss it like this and then eat it with a spoon. You could also do barbecue sauce, which I love. So feel free to play around with the different types of sauces and different types of seasonings. This is seriously a staple. I eat this as a snack. I also like to add this into meals so that I can bump up the protein. I literally make this multiple times a week. It's so convenient. It's a great snack, high protein, healthy. And I realized a few months ago that you don't even need to add any oil because normally these recipes, they have oil in them and you can add oil, obviously, but you don't need it. You really don't. Just put it in the air fryer long enough to make it crispy. And I love putting either a barbecue sauce or Frank's Red Hot sauce to flavor it. And I just eat it like this. So good. Before we jump into recipe number 2, I have to tell you about Compliment, who are partnering up with me in today's video. If you have not yet heard of Compliment, this is a completely plant-based company and they make awesome plant-based health products such as Compliment Essential, which is my favorite multivitamin made for and by plant-based eaters. So this is a plant-based company, which is why I love supporting them and I love working with them. Compliment Essential is basically created for people that follow a heavily plant-based or mostly plant-based or fully plant-based diet because it really focuses on the key nutrients that may be difficult to find just from a plant-based diet alone, even if you follow a healthy diet. This is basically an all-in-one solution. They've done the research for us, so we don't have to think about it because this is not my expertise, okay? It makes my life simple. Every day I don't have to worry about what I'm missing, what I'm not, because they've already taken account the plant-based diet into consideration. Another thing that I've been taking and loving recently is their creatine. So I didn't realize how important creatine is to our health, okay? It is not just for bodybuilders and fitness addicts, my friends, okay? Creatine can be beneficial for everybody. There are countless benefits such as longevity, energy, brain health, muscle growth, and reproductive health. I drink it at the gym for the gains, you know? But even if you are not a gym goer, this could be beneficial. So if you guys wanna check out Compliment, you can get 15% 15% off of your order using my code CheapLazyVegan. And if you subscribe for the products so they get delivered to you on a regular basis, you can save even more money. So check out their Complement Essential, their creatine, and other awesome products that are on their website. And once again, it is code CheapLazyVegan to get 15% off of your order. The links will be below. Thank you so much to Complement for partnering with me in today's video. All right, the next super easy recipe is gonna be air fryer baby carrots. You can obviously do this with non-baby carrots as well. Just make sure you peel and then just maybe slice them into more bite-sized pieces. But obviously, if you are lazy, baby carrots are your best friend because they generally come peeled and just ready to eat. So all I do is take some baby carrots and then just place them on some paper towels. And we're just gonna dry out the carrots with some paper towels like this. And simply place the dried baby carrots into a mixing bowl. And then simply add in some oil, and then we're gonna toss that to coat each piece nicely in a little bit of oil. Then we're gonna season with some garlic powder, and we're also gonna add Italian seasoning, which is optional. And of course, you can add any other seasonings as well. And then of course, we're gonna also add salt and pepper for that flavor. And just make sure you toss it well so that it is all mixed well together and well coated. And of course, once again, we are going to place these in the air fryer tray and just separate them as best as you can. They can touch a little bit, but try to have them separated so that they all cook evenly. And we are going to air fry at 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 11 to 13 minutes. Now you want to give them a toss halfway and then, mix it around so that it's all cooked evenly, and just cook them until your liking. No need to use the oven. Roast your veggies in the air fryer. I'm telling you, it's so good. Brings out the sweetness. It's actually so good. Next recipe is gonna be a really fun one. This is gonna be some easy oil-free tofu nuggets in the air fryer. These are super yummy and make a great high protein snack. And of course, a much healthier twist to a comfort food favorite. So all we're gonna do is cut up our extra firm tofu into these kind of nugget-like pieces like so. And then I like to submerge the pieces in some dill pickle juice, okay? So let that marinate for at least 30 minutes. Obviously you can do longer, but yeah, 30 minutes at the least, okay? And after 30 minutes, you are going to drain or strain. You can save the pickle juice, put it back in the pickle jar, I don't care, okay? And then we can make a little cornstarch slurry by mixing together some cornstarch and water. And then in another plate, we're gonna add the dry ingredients, which is gonna be breadcrumbs, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. You can just mix this really well. And then what you're gonna do is take each piece of tofu, we're gonna dip it in the cornstarch slurry, and then we're gonna coat that and then place it into the dry coating, and then just try to just pat it down to get as much of that dry coating onto the tofu as possible. And then you can just place that onto an air fryer tray when you're ready. So you're just gonna repeat that with every single piece. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is an oil-free recipe, so you can simply skip this step, but you can also, if you want to, take like a cooking oil spray and then just lightly spray on top of each piece of tofu in order to make it even crispier. But again, that part is totally optional, and if you want to keep it oil-free, you can skip that step. And then what you want to do is air fry at 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes, and then I like to kind of flip them around and air fry for another 5 minutes, checking the crispiness and see how it is. And if it's crispy to my liking, then it's done. And then you can also keep air frying them for a bit longer until it's nice and golden and crispy and delicious looking. And here they are. It is so good. You can obviously dip them in your favorite dip. I love a little barbecue, All right, here's a nugget. Let's try it with a bit of barbecue sauce. Amazing, love it. You can also pan fry these. I have pan fried them with some oil, but why do that if you don't need to add any oil? Look at that. Ooh. Another thing you absolutely have to make in the air fryer are potatoes of many kinds. This time I'm doing diced potatoes in the air fryer. So we're just gonna take some potatoes, make sure you peel them, you wash them, and then you're gonna cut them up into these small pieces. And obviously you can cut them into whatever pieces you want. The cooking time might vary depending on how big the pieces are. And I often also make fries with the same method, just cut them into fries shapes, you know what I'm saying? Once you've cut the potatoes, you can add them into a mixing bowl, and then we are going to add some oil. Then to season, I'm adding some garlic powder. We're also going to do some salt and pepper. And once again, feel free to add in your favorite seasonings, whatever you'd like. You can do onion powder, paprika, smoked paprika. Go wild, okay? It is totally up to you. Then again, we're gonna place the pieces into your air fryer tray. And again, try to spread them out as best as you can, but they don't have to be like perfectly spread out. And then we are going to air fry them. This time we're gonna do 400 degrees for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna toss it, and we're gonna air fry for another 5 minutes or so, or until they are nice and golden and cooked through. So I may have cooked these slightly longer than I should have. I could have taken them out maybe 2 minutes before, but it's still not so bad. Roasted potatoes, very easy. This is also one of my favorite things to make in the air fryer. So good. Love it. That is it for the air fryer recipes video that you will love, okay? So hopefully you will try these out, and if you want to, all the recipes will be on my blog. They'll be linked below. If you enjoy any of these, make sure you give my blog post a 5-star review, okay? Because those help me a lot. And if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more vegan recipes and vegan content. Make sure you check out my air fryer recipes playlist for more air fryer recipes. And once again, you guys, thank you so much to Compliment for partnering with me in today's video, and don't forget to check them out. Get 15% off of your order using the code CheapLazyVegan at checkout. The links will be below to the Compliment products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!